All right, let's get through this and let's make it look really good. So here we got an article. Meat consumption in Germany has declined over 12% as plant-based sales have doubled. All right, so that means vegan food is taken off. A decade of change. Ooh, how exciting. Since 2013, Germany has set a remarkable 12% decrease in meat consumption. This decline is not a temporary fluctuation, but a consistent trend that has accelerated in recent years. In 2023 alone, per capita meat consumption fell 51.6 kilograms, marking a new record low since data collection began in 1989. Only 1989. Okay. Whatever. Growing vegan and vegetarian populations. So we have the number of vegans in Germany reached 1.52 million in 2023. So that was nearly doubling from 10 years ago. About 8.12 million Germans eat vegetarian as of 2023. And approximately 8.12 million people in Germany were either vegetarians or largely avoided meat consumption. So I can definitely say that that's true. The grocery stores are lined with different kinds of interesting products to cater to vegans and vegetarians alike. Plus, you have the international influences come through here, and you have curries and stuff like that. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, the picture looks really good too, doesn't it? Some sweet potato in there, some chickpeas. It's ultimately a very nutritious and healthy meal. Your colon will thank you. Meat consumption in Germany has fallen 12%. Only 20% of Germans say they eat meat every day, which was down from 34% in 2015. Per capita meat consumption dropped from about 138 pounds to 121 pounds. Now they consider them, 55% of Germans think they're flexitarian or consider themselves. 46% of them say they consciously limit their meat consumption. 77% think it's important for people to eat less meat for the climate, and 74% say it's important that food is produced in an environmentally friendly and sustainable way. And on the in the business news, the German plant-based market is predicted to have a high CAGR of 7.2% between 2022 and 2032. So there's going to be extensive growth. You have various different alternatives out there, cheese alternatives, milk alternatives. Germany has the highest rate of vegetarianism compared to any of its European neighbors as well. And I can also say that that's true. So what's driving this, right? Some percentage of it's health consciousness, some percentage is environmental concerns, most are animal welfare, and a very small percentage of people say it's economic factors, saying that raising meat prices have made the alternatives more interesting. So meat consumption is declining, plant-based food markets experiencing kind of a very remarkable growth in a short amount of time. Sales of plant-based products have nearly doubled in just 3 years. So people are seeking alternatives. 10% of Germans eat vegan or vegetarian meat alternatives daily. So, and this is another thing. I don't eat that stuff. I eat beans, right? I don't like the processed fake meat, fake cheese. It doesn't do anything for me. I want to eat plants that were fucking grown and processed minimally. Now I'll still have fucking occasional whatever, eat a gummy bear, vegan gummy bear. Okay. But most of the artificial shit, it's just, and sugar too. Come on. Shouldn't be. Don't, even if you're not vegan, don't mess with sugar. Sugar's terrible. So the consistent decline in meat consumption poses significant challenges for the meat industry, of course, because if it falls, they're not going to have very much production, leading to loss of profit, leading to loss of wages, leading to loss of workers, and ultimately its demise. But the government, and this is where the government could come in and do something positive, whether by official decree. I mean, Germany has already put in initiatives to try to push meat forward and or push this whole anti-meat thing forward and say, we're going to invest in the plant-based stuff. We'll encourage state-run facilities to offer vegan options, whatever. They're doing that. China has a similar thing where they're trying to cut down meat by 2030. But if they really wanted to, they could really force it. But that's the thing. I think any kind of change like that's not necessary. Incremental change is best so that we don't make huge mistakes. If you move slow, you never really bump your head in a way that will kill you. So the allocation of $38 million in the 2024 budget to promote plant-based proteins in Germany and to assist the phasing out of animal husbandry has been one of the main things that demonstrates that Germany's committed to facilitating this transition. So that's that story. I encourage everybody to look into it for yourself if you haven't already checked it out, but there's some good recipes out there.
The revolution won't be televised, so open up your sleepy eyes. Grab your guns and head outside, fighting evil until it fucking dies. This week in decline, we're under attack. This world is yours and mine, we're taking the power back. Fascism, fuck imperialism, fuck capitalism, fuck colonialism. The revolution won't be televised, so open up your sleepy eyes. Grab your guns and head outside, fighting evil until it fucking dies. This week in decline, we're under attack. This world is yours and mine, we're taking the power back.